With Midcap Masala, let's get into conversation with the management of Filatex Group. Filatex India has signed an MOU with the Decathlon Group. To shed more light on that, we have Mr. Kapil Kumra, the Chief Executive Officer at TEXFIL Filatex Group, joining us. Mr. Kapil, hi, good morning. Thank you for your time. If you could give us a sense on how does this MOU with Decathlon align with your long-term strategy?
Hi, good morning, and thank you for having me on your show. So actually, the work that we've been doing with Decathlon has been jointly been developing this product for the last 2 years. So the work with Decathlon started in a meeting in Bharat, where we signaled a joint intent to look at circular materials for Decathlon's end use. So over those 2 years, we've now had a culmination where we signed the MOU yesterday. Now this MOU, we have a shared belief that the polyester textiles that are being introduced in the market in the new era should not be treated as waste. So by this MOU, we are doing two things. One is we want to bring an area of sustainable materials into Decathlon's product portfolio with our patented Ecosys yarn. The second thing we want to accomplish is look at the different textile waste that's in India and specifically which is being collected by Decathlon to see how best we can process this textile waste back into yarn which can be supplied to Decathlon.
All right. Hi, Kapil. Morning. This is Shrishti also joining in. But talk to us about the new capacity that will be coming on board. Believe that you are commissioning almost 26,750 MTPA commercial recycling facility by September 2026. Give us some more sense about it. Are we on time over there? And how are you seeing the contribution and the revenue increasing because of this?
Yeah, so yes, so we are very excited about this project. So far, it's on time. We are being pushed by some of our partners to, in fact, complete it before time. Such is the demand for this product in the market. So in terms of the Capex, it's about a 300 crore investment, which is being fully funded through internal accruals and debt. But having said that, Srishti, this is just the start. Over the next 5 years, we are looking at a global footprint, which is going to be fueled by this huge demand that is being shared with us by our partners both in US as well as European Union. So the way we see it, this is just a start. Once we get this capacity online by, I would say, September and October, our plan is to have offtake agreements in place prior to this. And then once commissioned, immediately look at expanding this technology across different geographies where our clients want us to be close to them.
And also, Mr. Kapil, this has largely to do with polyester, this new strategic tie-up of yours. When you talk about the recent GST reforms, the cut on man-made fibers has, it's come down. The old rate was 18, it's come to 5. How does that affect you, and what is your view on how this affects the industry on a whole?
See, definitely, I think the immediate impact has been on prices. Right, so but we have full belief that the government's going to work with the industry to find a solution. Having said that, I just want to clarify that Ecosys is a unique product. The demand, the pricing, the premiums that we're seeing in the market for Ecosys yarn, I think these GST reforms, we're able to withstand these in our pricing points and really not impact the customer prices. So when we look at Ecosys, we look at recycling, there are also a lot of other incentives being given by the government to offset some of these GST reforms that have been done through the removal of the BIS duties.
All right, but Kapil, you are dealing in the textile space. Well, of course, one of the, in terms of the nationwide presence, it's Bangladesh that we get to see. Give us some sense that because what all is happening over there, how the tariffs are seen to be hitting the financials of the neighboring nation. What's in for the Indian players with respect to the textile space right now, and in any way are you getting impacted?
See, I think, the industry has seen many ups and downs. If you talk about Bangladesh, obviously it's been a powerhouse, but they've had their own share of challenges over the last 20 years. I think what's going to drive this industry forward is innovation. Countries that are leading in innovation countries that are leading in responsible supply chains, countries which are leading today in product quality, they're the ones who are going to succeed. So, tariffs, these we view as kind of minor blips in this journey, but we see a very, very strong demand for textile yarns and polyester yarns, especially Ecosys yarn, both in India and abroad. And our approach is
Okay, I believe we have him on a patchy line, but with that, I'm afraid we're completely timed out on this edition of Midcap Masala. That was the management of Filatex India talking to us about their long-term plans. But with this, it's a goodbye from Shrishti and me. But stay tuned to the channel because Buy Now Sell Now is up next.